Hey guys, welcome to Real Talk TV. Today's video will be on making reusable menstrual pads. Before we get started, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on whether or not this worked for you. So before you get started, you want to make sure that you have paper, and the size of your pad is going to determine what size paper you need. You want to have a marker, a pen or pencil, a marker to use. You need fabric. Any fabric is fine. You can have colorful fabric, fun fabric. It doesn't matter. You need a marker for the fabric. You need some scissors, a sewing machine, needle, absorbent material for where the bulk of the stuff is going to go, ruler, measure for your body so that you can determine what size you want your pad to be. And all I did was fold the paper in half and then another half. Next, you want to trace out the pad that you want, the design that you want for your pad. And so this is an example. You want to always remember to have a 1/4 inch seam allowance so that it's not too short. So you're going to pretty much make a design similar to this. You're going to make two. Don't forget to make two. One, it doesn't have the wing or the 1/4 seam allowance. And so the paper in the background is just showing you how I got to the pattern that I have. It was just folded twice, a paper folded twice, and then I drew it my pattern and added my 1/4 inch seam allowance. And then when you open it up, you have the outline for a pad. I do want to remind you that you need to make two, one without the wing, so that you can get this little part right here, and that is what's going to be come your absorbent part. Yeah, so you do the same thing twice, except you cut off the wing, and then you'll put it on that fabric. Here is one that I made that was my night pads, and I used my marker. This is the fabric I use for my absorbent to absorb it. And I just trace it out, and yeah, it comes out like this. I just put more fabric on the absorbent part. Preferably get something a little bit thicker, but that's what you can use. Here is an example of a thicker one for a thicker or larger pad, like this one right here. And you can also double these like that. So here are some different types of fabric. I got this from an umbrella. And this will go on, this could be used to go on the outside. I found this particular fabric was from a chair that broke. So I just took it, and I know it's water resistant, so that's what I like to use. Or you can use something very simple, like cotton, and I like it for the patterns. This is my favorite pattern, so I use this one. And here is the material I use for absorption. I love this material for absorption. I'm not sure what it is, but it works really well. So then you want to outline with your marker and then cut out the pattern onto your fabric like so. You want two of those. You want to make sure that you have two, and then you sew or stitch the absorbent material onto the pattern, and then you do the same thing. You sew it. You just leave one spot open. It's very important that you leave that side open, and then once you sew it, you put it inside out, and it'll turn out like this. Then once it gets like this, you sew up that part that you left open. You just stitch it right there, and then you stitch it all around. or sew it all the way around, and just to make sure that all the seams are closed. And there's your pad. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel.